are gonna make cinnamon and clove with a little bit of oatmeal soap. You know what you think of when you think of fall? And it's fall and it's been raining and it's been absolutely wonderful. The heat has broke here in Arizona and the weather has been amazing. And so you just want to sit back, rejoice, and smell the cinnamon and clove. So let's get started. My name is Joanna Couch, like I said, and I am the soap gal. And when I make soap, I make it large scale. So we use block molds and we use tilting pots and we master batch our oils. So what we have already done today is we have measured out our olive oil, which, sober alert, dun dun dun, sober alert, Costco has lowered their price of their olive oil. So it was like $32.99 and I think now it's $26.99. That's amazing! So please, get your olive oil. If you don't know, that price has gone down. So we have our olive oil in here and we have our coconut oil in here, and we are going to take 66 pounds out of our master batch tank. So the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to stir it up. Woo! All right, now that we have all of our oils blended together, we're going to zero this baby out. All right, it's at 0, and we're going to remove 66 pounds. So pour it into our tilting pot. All right, this is going to be a little while, so I will see you in a second. Woo! So we have our 66 pounds of olive and coconut oil, and so this is going to be like my main part of my base, and then I'll add in my shea butter and my castor oil. And the reason why I'm doing this is I want to be able to use different ratios and different recipes, and by being able to master batch my oils and my lye solution, I'm able to make so many different variations of soap. And we have our oil. Now let's get our shea butter. We're gonna need more than this. This right here is a double jacket tank, and it has our shea butter inside it. And this one will have our coconut or cocoa butter in it if I can get the element fixed, which I will. So transparency, but so let's get our shea butter. Trying to do this with one hand. I got it. All right. So I filter it because this is unrefined shea butter. I want to make sure it's nice and clean. All right. Now that our shea butter is in our pot, let's measure this out. Turn on this scale. It's really nice having multiple scales throughout the space. It makes it easier to be able and more efficient to be able to make soap. All right, so 0, and we need 4.5 pounds of our shea butter. Look at that. All right, and now we're gonna need 0 again and 4.5 pounds of castor. I'm focused on the scale. Oh, come on, come on, come on. 4 pounds. Okay, we're gonna need to get more castor oil. All right, so let's add more castor to this here and then over. All right. Now, I made a mistake. I added a little bit more castor. So what do I do? Okay, let me tell you what I do. I come over here to my software and I'm going to change it up so that I know exactly where I'm at. So I'm just gonna add the extra amount of castor that I did, and then I'll know how much more lye I need to add. So I'm at 5.4. All right, and then that means I have to add another pound of lye. That's no problem. We got it. So that's how quick you're able to fix, and that's why soap maker is so important to be able to have, so you're able to change things on the fly. All right, now let's add the water. And we are doing a 5% discount, so we need 15 pounds of water. And this little thing makes it easy. Or women here, lifting this whole thing is a little heavy, so by doing this, it helps. So let's get the water going. Come on, we're at the watering hole or the spigot. So what do you guys want to talk about? So if everyone's making their soap, what type of scents are you doing? Put it down in the comment of what you're making. I would be very interested in knowing what you're making for your fall scents and where you're selling and what you're doing. Okay, let's check this out. All right, see if we are at 15 pounds. Almost 1 more pound. The season has gone off with like a rocket ship. It's been crazy how busy we are. We have all this cinnamon that we're making. We're making 2,000 bars of this soap. And then we have more soaps going and candles, and it's just been amazing. And it's just so blessing to be able to put so much soap love into people's hands. Okay, now that we have our 15 pounds, let's add that to our oils. And now we have a nice unscented bar of soap. So what we're gonna need to do, and I've already measured this out, this is our cinnamon bun fragrance from Candle Science. And we have 37 ounces of cinnamon bun in here. And then the last thing that we need to add besides the lye, that's important. You don't have soap without lye. If they tell you that there's no lye in it, they're lying. So let's measure out the cups. I love these little cups because they're disposable. So let's measure out our 1 ounce of oatmeal. And how I grind up my oatmeal is with a coffee grinder. So let's pour in our oatmeal. And then our last step, we have 2 more, is our sodium lactate. So how do you know how much sodium lactate to use in your soap? You come over here to your base oils and you look at your base oil. So I'm using 76 pounds of base oil. So that means I'm gonna need 7.6 ounces of sodium lactate. And we're gonna add that to our lye. Come on, 7.6. All right, got 7.6. I've already measured out our lye. This is our lye tank, and it's 50-50. So it is, 1 part lye, 1 part water. And that's in here. And so we're gonna add our sodium lactate to our lye solution. And then let's put on our safety first. We need 1 more pound of lye because we had to add the extra castor. So we're going to measure out 1 more pound of our lye solution. So we're gonna turn on our scale, put our lye up there. Zero it out. Okay, now that we have our lye, we are going to mix this up. Gonna take our mixer and then we're going to add in our lye. And this is the power of saponification. You will see a color change. Is it to clean our mixer, leave it in the water, and we are going to pour. So I'm going to take our mold, tilting pot, and we are going to pour. So we put it on the, just like you do with a rubber spatula, I do with a paddle. So we keep down the air bubbles. So we're pouring the soap. And it's gonna be a full one. So we're just, scrapey, scrapey. Thank you, Katie. It has it in every one of us soapers' heads. All right. So let's get the rest of this out. Smooth this out as much as we possibly can. These are going to be some pretty big logs. Okay. It always cracks in the center, so let's pile it up in the center. All right. So next step is put this baby to bed. So we'll put it underneath the table, and we're gonna wash this up. But before we do that, I'm gonna cut a previous log so you can see what it's going to look like. So let's wipe this or spray this out so I don't stick. Now let's go cut some soap. So follow me to the cutter so you can see what it looks like. All right, on here we have 10 loaves from a previous batch, and we are going to cut it. So we started that out, and let me pull one out of the middle. And there we go, a perfect 4-ounce bar of cinnamon clove. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of my soap, let me know, because the last thing I want is for you to think that I'm doing these videos to sell. That's not why I'm doing these videos. But if you want to purchase any of my soap, why don't you just let me know? And if you want that, I will create a website and I'll have a soap there so that you can purchase. Just let me know, and thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon.